What is going on, guys? JK with another FIFA 15 wish list. This time I'm going to be doing it about player career mode. I did a manager career mode last time, so I'll leave a link in the description below to that. A lot of people did reply and comment saying their own ideas, so yeah, thanks to everyone who did. It was a great little video. Anyway, the first thing I want EA to update is player customization. Now, what I mean by this is basically hairstyles, facial hair, basically anything to do with editing your pro and making him look the way you want. Because over the past few FIFAs, the player customization has been the same hairstyles, same facial hair, and the only thing that's actually changed is the boots. So that is really bad, I think. And not only that, not only should they add new hairstyles and things, they should also try and like maybe add in tattoos or scars. You know, there's players on the game that they've got tattoos on them. Boateng's one, Kevin Prince Boateng, Ham6 another. They actually have tattoos in the game. If you go play with that team, you will see a tattoo on them. So I think that'd be really cool. Also maybe a scars. I mean, it's just for the kind of fun of it, you know, just to make your pro look unique. I actually think Ribery has his scars on the game as well. Benzema, I think he has that one on his head. So they really need to add new things in, and just I put loads of different things in for player customization so you can make your pro look unique. Or what they can maybe do is, there's a lot of players in the game now where they've got their player hairstyles, however you can't use their hairstyles. Maybe they could make allow you to use real life players hairstyles. For example, use Ronaldo's hair, use Bale's hairstyle, things like that. I think EA should really improve the player customization. Next thing I think EA should do is remove the accomplishment system and add in kind of like an upgrade system where you manually upgrade your pro to the style you want. Because accomplishments are really stupid if in my opinion anyway. Because for example, you could get like +2 acceleration for playing 50 matches or something random like that. They need to add it so, say for example, you play a game and you get 10 points or something, you get like 2 points for scoring, like 3 points for assisting, I don't know, something like that. And at the end of the game, you get a certain amount of points based on how you've played. Then what they'll do, then what you can do with them is upgrade your pro to how you want. So for example, if I might want to put 3 of them points onto my acceleration, 2 onto sprint speed, and then like 5 onto agility. So I'm basically upgrading my pro how I want, not just getting random accomplishments. And then my pro's getting upgraded in an area that I really don't want to. So yeah, I think this feature, this system would be really good, and it'll give you obviously a lot more freedom to make your pro how you want to make your pro. So these next few ideas I've actually stole off Pez, but I really like these ideas, and I really do hope EA add them into FIFA. Anyway, I'm going to start off with player agents. Every player in real life has an agent, and basically what they do is help them join new clubs and sign new contracts. So I think they really need to add the option to hire an agent. Now, each agent on PES, I think, had like a negotiating bar and an experience bar. Now, what they do then is, obviously, the higher experience and negotiating they've got, the better chance you've got of joining the club that you want. So obviously, as you progress in your career and you improve and you join better clubs and you get a higher wage, you can then afford better agents with higher negotiating and higher experience. So you're more likely to join a new club or the club that you want. Next, this leads me on to the next thing, and that is club interest. Basically, on PES, what you can also do is, instead of when you want to leave, you don't just put in transfer request, you tell a club that you want to join their club. So you don't just get offered by random clubs. On FIFA, you put in a transfer request, you get offered by a random club. You don't even know what club it's going to be. Before you open up that contract, you don't have no idea what club it's going to be. On PES, it's completely different. You tell a club you're interested in joining their club. They come and scout you, see how you play in their next few games, and if they like you, if they think you're good enough for the club and they want you to join the club, they will then put a bid in for you. So yeah, I think that's really good. And also, this is where your agent comes into play, because they have to do a lot of negotiating with the club, trying to persuade them to get you to come and watch them and stuff. So yeah, these are two things that really link together well. Next, we have cutscenes. This is another thing I stole off Pez. When you sign for a new club or basically win an award, it goes into like a cutscene where you're winning that award, or if you're signing for a club, you come into like a press conference. You come into like a press conference room where you speak to the press, or you don't necessarily speak to the press. It just does it yourself. It's like a little cutscene, and then it shows you, signing for the club and holding their shirt. This is something that I think EA could definitely do, because you look at the cutscenes they've already got. They've now added things where you can see the players on the bench. For example, if you're playing a match, you just automatically skip to that player. Maybe if they've played or just come off and they've scored a goal or two, and it goes to them, and they're just like chilling, maybe speaking to someone. And also, if you win like a top trophy, it shows the players celebrating, lifting the trophy, and yeah, just parading the pitch. Another thing I'd like to see in FIFA 15 is the ability to play more than one position. Basically have a primary and secondary position. So my primary position when I'm starting off could be as a striker. My secondary could be a cam. And this would be good because say if I join a new club, someone much better than me might be already the striker, so they might need a centre attacking midfielder. So I can just play as a cam instead, as that is my secondary position. However, currently in FIFA, if you join a new club and they've already got a quality striker, you're either not gonna play or they're not gonna play. It's one or the other, especially if their formation is to only have one striker. Final thing I want to see change on FIFA 15 is I want to see the player record system kind of like upgrade. I want it to be more detailed. I want EA to add a lot more things into it, because it's something to look back at, especially if you're someone like me who plays a lot, 9-10 seasons once they start a career mode. It's really nice to look back and just check all your stats, check what your team used to look like, or what team you used to play for, what you've won. And at the moment, that kind of part of FIFA or career mode is very basic. All you can see really is the games you won, lost, what you won. It's just basically just telling you what you've done, and pretty much you don't really care if you won like 50 games and lost like 10. One thing I want to see in it is like a photo gallery. So for example, say if you won the Premier League or something, or you won you got into the team of the year, you could like save a picture of that. So say you holding your award, and then it saves it into the photo gallery, and you can just go back and check that. So maybe after a few seasons you go back and be like, oh yeah, just like a little memory thing. I really would like it detailed, because there's a lot of people that play seasons like 10, 15 seasons, however many seasons you can actually get up to. A lot of people really do pretty much complete career mode, and at the end, when you've completed it and you only can come back to some little basic kind of career record thing, it's pretty disappointing. So I really would like them to improve that. Anyway guys, that is it. That is the end of this wishlist video. I hope you do enjoy and have liked these ideas in this video. These are probably my favourites. I know there would be a lot more to include in this video. It's play career mode. There's a lot of things they could add. So if you have your own personal favourite ideas, please do leave them in the comments below, like a lot of you did in the last career mode wish list. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Please do like, subscribe, comment, favourite, whatever. And yeah, until next video, goodbye.